Hello and welcome to our very first episode. This is your functional beauty host, Nadia Ben-Chakroun, and today I want to start at the very beginning. Not with products, not with routines, but with a truth that completely changed how I see skin, aging, and beauty itself. Because what we have been taught about skincare is fundamentally incomplete. Let's talk about what functional beauty actually is. Functional beauty is not about chasing youth. It's not about fixing flaws, and it's definitely not about fighting your face into submission. Functional beauty is the practice of restoring function so that beauty becomes a natural side effect. It means understanding that skin is not decorative. It is a live organ. It reflects the state of your metabolism, your hormones, your gut, your nervous system, your mitochondria, nutrient status, and your environment. When function is restored, skin behaves differently. Inflammation quiets down, sensitivity reduces, pigmentation stabilizes, elasticity improves, and aging slows in ways that no injections or device could ever do. And that is what this podcast is about. I also wanted to share why I wanted to create this space. Some of you know me from TikTok or YouTube or more recently Substack, but I wanted a space where I don't have to worry about what I look like in front of a camera, if my outfit is right, where the lighting is. I don't want to worry about any of it. I also don't want to worry about Instagram or TikTok algorithms suppressing my content because I'm not selling a L'Oreal product, or I'm not accepting the sponsorships or selling from TikTok shop. This does not mean that I'm leaving the other platforms. I've built a lot of great friends over there, but I needed one platform where I could freely express my views without being worried about an algorithm. I feel that a podcast is the best platform to have real, honest, unfiltered conversations, a place to answer your questions, interview guests, and so on. If you don't know much about my background, I've worked in the beauty industry now for nearly 3 decades. I've done it all. I worked behind counters. I worked for many skincare brands, makeup brands, hair care brands. Early on in my career, I worked for Dr. Perricone as a market trainer. That experience changed the way I viewed skin. I worked extensively in education, working with both consumers as well as staff, from Sephora, Ulta, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, Barney's, Nordstrom's, you name it. I've traveled all over the US and internationally. And early during the pandemic, when everyone was questioning their careers, I was one of those, and I just left. I was really fed up of the fluff. I could not work on one more marketing campaign. All these brands were competing to sell more products to consumers who were overwhelmed, and in the meantime, their skin is breaking down. So I volunteered for the job consumer's advocate. I can tell you with certainty that the industry is very good at selling solutions that never address the root cause. We're always offered stronger acids for compromised barriers, more actives for inflamed skin, injectables for faces that are already losing muscle tone, bone density, and cellular energy. Those are not solutions. And that cycle is not accidental. It's profitable. Functional beauty breaks the cycle. I'll be talking about health because I am a health nut. I read so much research. I follow the work of so many functional medicine doctors, and I do that because I've struggled with health my entire life. Many doctors disappointed me, and I had to fix my health through my own research and going back to Chinese wisdom or Ayurveda or practices that I was taught in my culture growing up in Morocco. People often ask me, why are you talking about food, hormones, supplements, sleep, detoxification? Isn't this about skincare? And the honest answer is, skincare is never enough. Yes, I'm a skincare expert, but I'm here to tell you my expertise taught me Skincare is the cherry on top. The only time I see real long-lasting changes in my clients and myself, not temporary glow, not surface improvements, but true transformation, was when we supported the body first, when elimination pathways were working, when inflammation was reduced, when nutrient deficiencies were addressed. Don't get me wrong, topicals matter, but they work best when the body is not fighting them. So on this podcast, we'll be talking about how aging actually happens at a cellular level. The very reasons, the biological reasons why skin changes in your 30s, 40s, and beyond. What most people misunderstand about sensitivity, acne, pigmentation, and sagging. Why injections and aggressive treatments often accelerate aging in the long term. How to support skin through nutrition, supplements, lifestyle, and safer ingredients, safer products and formulations, and how to make informed choices in a very noisy, very commercialized beauty world. This is not about perfection. It is about resilience. It is about restoring biology so your skin can do what it was designed to do. We will reference research, we will discuss mechanisms, question trends, and we will slow things down in a world that is constantly pushing urgency. Because aging is not a crisis to panic over. That stress is what's aging you in the first place. Aging is a process to understand and apply. This episode is the foundation. In the episodes that follow, we will go deeper into the hallmarks of aging, talk about skincare myths that damage your skin, and believe me, there are many. And we'll talk about functional beauty solutions that actually respect your health and body. If this way of thinking resonates with you, I invite you to explore more resources on thebeautydoctrine.com. For in-depth ingredients and product evaluations, please visit thebeautydoctrinereviews.com. You can also book a one-on-one consultation with me if you need help with your skin. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing curiosity over quick fixes. This is the Beauty Doctrine podcast, where beauty meets health. Be well, be safe, be beautiful. Take care.